Joining us, WAKO Africa President, South African Kickboxing legend, Aslam Mahomed, and his daughter, one of the top-ranked young fighters in the world, Salaamah Mahomed. Welcome to Africa at Play. This is the Power Duo.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Let me start here with you, Aslam. What's it like at home? Is it a normal household or are we sparring before breakfast?
It's good. You know, I always use this phrase on all the shows, and I tell them a family that kicks together always sticks together.
Oh, a poet as well. I love it. But I'm going to ask Salaamah now. Salaamah, what is it? Is it, do you guys fight all the time? Who wins the arguments at home?
Me.
Oh, of course you do. You're definitely your mother's child, I'm sure. And I'm sure your father will want to butt in here as well. But let's talk about father. Aslam, you've achieved so much globally. But watching your daughter rise, where does that one rank for you?
I think it's for me, watching her grow is different to the boys. You know, in today's world and today's society, I think with gender equality and with females, especially in combat sports, it's an honor to see females producing at such a high level. Not only my daughter itself, but all females in our entire federation in South Africa, in Africa, and globally. To see females in combat sport move ahead, it's astonishing, it's phenomenal. And I think Salaamah will be able to answer what's drawn her into kickboxing.
Yeah, Salaamah, I mean, you've been competing internationally, you've been winning medals and still balancing school. How do you do it?
I'm drawn to kickboxing because in today's world, combat sports empower self-defense, especially for women. Gender equality in kickboxing is vital, and as a part of South African Kickboxing Association, we're recognized by the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations and even by the IOC. Kickboxing has shaped my discipline, time management, and character.
Sure. Okay, let's be honest, Salaamah. Homework or training, which one do you enjoy more?
Both.
Oh, you're very balanced. I like that. 2 bronze medals at the Thailand World Cup. That is world class. What did that experience teach you?
It taught me time management because I had to balance with school and going overseas training was very hard. And kickboxing teaches me a lot of discipline.
And when you step into that ring internationally, do you feel any pressure or are you just enjoying the moment?
You just enjoy the moment. Everything else is just blocked out.
And by the way, I wanted to ask you, or ask your dad rather, is your daughter harder to coach because she's your daughter or easier because she knows you mean business?
I'll tell you, coaching your kids is not easy. Coaching your daughter, there's always that father-daughter bond.
Yeah.
And watching her participate, you got those extra fuzzy pins and needles,
Well, I mean, you are, of course, the WAKO, WAKO Africa president. Where is African kickboxing right now, and where do you want to take it?
To just give you like a good briefing for this year. For this year, we've now started off with the second Thailand Kickboxing World Cup. That was hosted now in Thailand, in Bangkok. We got good results there. We had 2 athletes, Salaamah Mahomed winning 2 bronze, and then we had little Liam van Wyk, who brought in a gold and a bronze. And now we've done, all our provinces have completed. Next weekend, and I would like to give you feedback from our national championships. At our national championships, it's held in Oudtshoorn. in the Western Cape. It will be hosted from the 24th to the 28th of April.
Mm-hmm.
And there we will be choosing a team, senior team, to go to the African Continental Kickboxing Championship, which is held in Cameroon from the 21st to 27th of June.
Wow.
And then the winners from the same national championship will be going to the Junior World Championship held in Italy in September this year.
That is fantastic. Uh, I mean, these are the kinds of stories that we want to hear more and more, because you get the feeling that we're on the verge of Africa becoming a global powerhouse in combat sport.
Yep, 100%. What's happening is that we are also preparing for the World Combat Games. We're hoping that the category list and the sports will come out soon. Then we can choose the team for the World Combat Games in our African continent. Talking about the African continent, we are going into elections at the African Championship. And next weekend is elections at the National Championship.
Mm.
That's where your administration and everything uh, takes place now, and we're pushing. And I think there's one thing about Africa, and I mentioned this. Our biggest problem is that financial constraints.
Mm.
I think there are great athletes that require these great opportunities. Unfortunately, due to financial complications,
Mm.
these athletes, they're circumvented from getting onto these platforms. Looking at good sponsors, looking at governments that are willing to push in the sporting side, I
Mm.
think that will take us even further.
Who's funding you, by the way? Because you're traveling globally.
Uh, you know, it, At the moment, we all self-funded,
Sure.
unless you're going for an international board meeting or so like this, because I still serve on the IF board,
Yeah.
but the rest of it, it's basically your own funding.
Mm. Mm.
It's very difficult because, but remember, we're all doing this not as a business. We are doing this out of passion. From my previous interviews, I'm an optometrist by profession, and so basically our businesses are busy trying to fund the sport
Sure.
and trying to grow it globally.
Well, you know what? One kick at a time, they say. Salama, I just want to ask you, young girls listening across Africa, what would you say to them about stepping into sport, especially something as tough as kickboxing?
As a young ambassador, I want to inspire girls, showing them that modest, culturally respectful attire is possible in our sport.
What a story.
And I'm drawn to kickboxing because in today's world, combat sports empower self-defense, especially for women.
Aslam, Salama, thank you so much for your time. Honestly, I think we'll be watching. Where are you guys based, by the way?
In Benoni, we are in
Okay.
the East End. And ma'am, I just want to reiterate my gratitude to your channel for always giving these young athletes the platform and giving us the platform of highlighting their achievements. And if it's not for platforms like yours, these young athletes are become unheard of. And I'm really grateful.
Ah,
I'm really, really grateful.
you're absolutely welcome. From Benoni to the world stage. And I think this is what Africa at Play is all about, real stories and real talent. Thank you so much for joining us, both of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. And I just, for all those in South Africa, throughout our kickboxing fraternity, I just want to wish every single athlete that's participating in Oudtshoorn this upcoming weekend. I wish you all the best. May the Almighty protect each one of you traveling there and back, and may the event be successful and there's no injuries to any athlete.
As they say,
Thank you.
amen to that.